So they ran a little under-over route combination, and I just kind of knew from the game plan what we were doing, and I tried to trail him a little bit, try to set it up, because I knew I had underneath help, so I knew if it was going to be a ball, it was going to be backside of him, and kind of jumped the route and went for it, and I didn't score, unfortunately. Got a little tripped up, but just a kind of play I kind of knew was going to work its way out, and thankfully he threw the ball for me.
Is that the next goal on your list? You had a pick six a couple of years ago against Syracuse and a fumble return last year. They haven't gotten in the end zone this year.
Yeah, it's kind of, you always want to score as a defensive player. It rarely happens, so that's kind of like a goal within the game. But I never really try to like go for it all. But if it happens, it'd be awesome.
BC's got play action games, tight ends to be right down the seams to you guys. Discipline, I guess, would be the word to describe you guys. The safety nets this week. What do you see with BC and what impresses you about the tight ends and the quarterback?
Yeah, so they set themselves up really well. They got a big running back. He kind of controls the game, and the play action obviously comes off of that. So their tight ends are really good. They're real physical, so you don't really know what they're going to do. You kind of have to like keep your eyes on them at all times. So they'll block you, and then they'll come and get you a little bit, and then they'll try to shed right off of you. So they'll push you, and then they'll pull you right off. They're real big physical guys, so you always got to be kind of like back off of them, but you got to help with the run game. So it's really hard to figure out. They got a good concept, and it'll be a real big challenge for us with those tight ends. They're really good dudes.
I think Coach Venable said teams maybe used to try to pick on you a little bit. Could you feel that, and how do you feel like you've grown since then and kind of become such a what somebody Dabo calls one of the best players on the defense?
Yeah, I'm kind of like one of the only ones out there, but I get picked on a little bit here and there, like last year, and then a little bit at the start of this year. But I encourage it. It's only going to bring me more plays, more film to put out there. So whatever happens, happens. If they want to come after me, so be it. But it is what it is at the end of the day, you know.
Do you feel like you've grown though in that to where now when guys try that, you're making plays and getting interceptions and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I've always tried to put myself in the best position, and I think I'm finally starting to come around a little bit in my coverage game, and everything after that just happens.
And you're finally at the point in the season where you can accomplish another team goal. Does this come at the perfect time after 4 straight blowout wins?
Kinda. You still got more games. You still got Duke. We still got South Carolina. So I think about it, and I always think like still Duke is still a conference game. Obviously, it's not a division game, but it's still a conference game. It's a home state game for me. But yeah, I think this will be good. The biggest worry I have is winning this game and then not being ready for the next game. So we gotta be ready in this game. We gotta win this game, and we gotta just turn the page. So that's the biggest thing is being all in for this game and then being able to turn the page next week for the next game.
Is AJ Dillon the hardest running back to tackle that you've faced?
It's hardest in different ways. He's a bigger dude. I always think the quicker dudes are a lot harder to tackle because I'm just kind of bigger. They're a lot quicker than me. So getting through the holes, trying to meet them in the holes is a little more difficult for me. But as a physical standpoint, with strength and stuff like that, he'll be one of the tougher dudes to tackle, yeah.
Christian said a minute ago that he's really looking forward to the cold weather that he's used to from high school. He's not going to wear long sleeves or anything like that. Are you going to tough it out like he is?
I've thought about it. I went with like kind of like the hardcore look with the finger tape and stuff this year, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it this week. We'll see how it is pregame and stuff like that. But the biggest thing is being on that turf. You get tore up, and just the thought of having to come back late that night, not get back here till 6, being in the plane all tuckered up in your suit and stuff, and then the turf burns start grabbing the clothes. Like, nobody thinks about that kind of stuff. And it really takes a toll on you in the morning. So we'll see how it is before game.
How much of a psychological impact does strapping on the orange pants have?
It's awesome because they're a lot tighter too, so you really feel it because they're not used that much. But you really feel it, and you really get that feel of a championship, and it's going to be really exciting to put them back on.
Speaking of Christian earlier, this year they've been, with all the guys getting in, even behind you, there's a lot of reserves getting a lot of playing time this year. And it's giving those guys a feeling of freshness this year, later in the season.
Yeah.
How about you guys in the backfield, defensive backfield? Are you guys feeling fresh this year versus last year as far as that, when the things were reserved, timed out, coming in and out of the game?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's played a big part for me physically, just being able to just play half the game or so. I think they Denzel and Nolan have more plays than us, so that was really good to see for their confidence standpoint. And then me physically, like last year, I think I got a little fatigued. Once I broke my hand, I think that played a big role in it, just playing so many snaps as I did. And then, but this year I feel good. I feel really a lot better than I did last year. I think that just pays dividends to what I did in the summer. And but yeah, it's been a really good thing for us physically.
What do you do in the summer in particular? Just work harder? Or?
Yeah, I worked harder and smarter. So like the past couple summers, I'd be like, I really got to do this every single day. I really got to go out and work. But some of the things I was doing wasn't really helping me, my game. It was just kind of like wearing me down. So being able to just do more research, getting with our guy Alex Bina, our sports guys, our weight conditioning guys, and just being able to work smarter, not harder, is probably the main thing I did.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank y'all.